the oblique kick to the thigh. And Jon is really starting to incorporate that a lot into his game, and it's a very frustrating kick to deal with.
Oblique kick, as Joe Rogan famously named it.
The oblique kick. Effective? Yes, it is. But how does it work and what are the main functions of it? Well, the oblique kick is great for controlling distance. It's far better to use the length of your legs as an interception when someone punches. So when the guy punches, you use an interception with your legs because they're naturally much longer than someone's arm. So if someone extends his arm, my legs are obviously a natural length to cope with his distance of his arms. So keep watching as we dig deeper into how to deliver the kick and the key points for making the kick the most effective weapon in your arsenal. Keep watching. The oblique kick is probably the most effective way to control distance. It's a classic Wing Chun kick. We call it the cross stamp kick. You simply kick across the body onto the knees. Now you could do it off the front leg, which is usually a side kick. If I move off point, bang. If I move offline rather, is to move, wallop and use the front leg as an interception. So by moving my head, boom, I can intercept with that. Now the good thing about using the front leg is that what it does is it allows me to go jab. As he throws the cross, because I've gone here, it intercepts, sorry, go again, one, boom, the cross. Because as he tries to cross in, jab, cross, the offline allows the length of the leg to come into play. Or you could do it off the back leg. But either way, you're controlling the distance. As a jab comes in, I can look at lifting my leg, okay, go, or stopping him. But either way, when he kicks, one, I want to go, bang, and stop. Boom, stop the jab from coming forward. So what I do is I tuck my head back slightly, I cover with the rear hand, I drop the munce out because it's no longer searching or seeking anymore. It's not seeking contact anymore or judging my distance. What it's doing is counterbalancing the fact that the head goes back. So how does it work? Well, it's best applied by lifting your knee.
Jon's going to come up and stomp down a little bit. It's good.
If you lift the knee as high as you can when delivering the kick, you can actually get more power. Now you don't have to just simply kick the knee, you can kick the quad. In fact, when I'm coaching some of my Sandar or MMA fighters, we kick the quad with the heel of the foot.
He's hitting my thigh with it, which is putting a bruise on it, which is going to cause some damage, which makes it harder and harder for me to fight as the fight goes on.
And the heel of the foot penetrates the quad, the muscle of the leg, more deeply. And in that effect, it deadens the leg and it's a little bit more effective than simply throwing a round Thai chopping kick to the side of the quad. If I move off point, bang, if I move offline rather, is to move, wallop and use the front leg as an interception. So by moving my head, boom, I can intercept with that. Now the good thing about using the front leg is that what it does is it allows me to go jab, as he throws the cross, because I've gone here, it intercepts, sorry, go again, one, boom, the cross. Because as he tries to cross in, jab, cross, the offline allows the length of the leg to come into play. So that's the second point. So the main thing is to try to angle the kick. One of the points I try to get in quite often when I'm teaching this kick is that if you kick the knee at an angle, it actually off balances and destabilizes the other person.
Nice thing about it, if the guy's slightly off an angle, he hits here, now you can hit right at that knee. He's going to ruin the guy's knee. If he's on the inside, he can hit the inside of that knee.
So by moving slightly off or stepping slightly off to the side and kicking through the center, if you can connect the kick slightly to the inside of the knee, what you'll do is you'll destabilize the person's balance. And in that sense, they fall over. Now, if you take it on the outside of the knee, it could have a little bit more of a detrimental effect on the knee. In fact, it could actually twist the ligaments of the knee. So you have to be careful in training and delivering that. But in a self-defense situation, it's completely different. If you stepped off to the outside gate and cross-stamped to the side of the knee, you'll actually find what you'll do is the knee doesn't have anywhere to go. And in that sense, you actually twist the tendons and the ligaments of the knee. It's quite effective, actually. It's a good fight stopper.
It's a very controversial move, but if someone's trying to give us brain damage, we believe that it's an even trade-off to give them a little limp for the rest of their lives. So try it out, guys, especially long guys. Great technique.